Okay. Two minutes! We got about 30 seconds, Matt. Let me invite you. Alrighty. So, what the? It's the same. Wait, what? It's showing the old weapons. What? What the fuck? Hold on. Oh my god, it bugged out! What? It did. I'm looking at it right now. It's showing the old weapon. It's showing last week's weapons. Bro, it's showing the old weapons. Showing burst on. Dude, it bugged out. Hold on. I'm gonna go. I gotta go on Twitch to see if other people are seeing this. How the hell did this happen? His reset. Mine didn't reset. Ah, here we go. Okay. Okay. That was effing weird. Okay. On burst headshots. Okay, so that hasn't changed. Let's see. Reload speed. Ooh. Oh, you just restart your game. Wow. What? Increase critical by 32%? Here's the hate. Hmm. Alright, here we go. Wait, what's the side bear? Is anything interesting? Heavy attacks wind up speed. Side bear looks okay, I guess. Increases damage by 100% and multi-shot by 30%. Wow. That's pretty gnarly. Dang, the despair looks really good, but I gotta go with the Zylok and the hate. Here we go. Alright, I'm re-inviting you. Let's go. Alright. I got Whisk. You go Protea. Wow, it's the only good frame I got. Everything else is garbage. Just go Protea. Well, just deal with it. Dude, it's been so long. Look at this garbage Stradivar build. What the hell? Ah, I got your dual Icors right here. What do you think about that? Oh, we got a Mace. Dude, we're clean. No worries. It's fine. Let's go. This Mesa's got your Tenant Envoy too. Cryotic. Okay. Oh, welcome to the stream, y'all. Today we're going for the Zylok and the Hate. I rezzed you. You went down to like no enemies. Curious we didn't get a fourth, but oh well. The only good weapon I got was the new core, so I'm just using that. Dude, Eclipse just makes everything so broken. Because I'm moving around. Why did I have to get such garbage weapons? Okay, and I just go down? That makes sense. I don't know if you want to stay for this. Just, we only got this mesa here. Man. He ain't doing much anyway. Lego. Hmm. 50% off. Let's go. Oh, you don't have to pick the normal one anymore. Hmm. Oh, we got Guy. I got Geyer and Wisp. What'd you get? Titania. All right. Well, I'm going Geyer. Oh, Kuva Twin Stubbas. Oh, I got the Latron too? Shit. Okay, melee wise, I guess we'll go with the Veloctic. Never really built this thing though. Let's wait for this random here. 200. Okay, we're almost there. Nice. This guy must be on the P4. Oh, look at that. We got 5. Mirage. Oh, he left. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, nice Titania. Pick Stalker. Whatever. These randoms always take so long, man. Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright, let's go, Matt. You gotta go in, Matt. You have to have 2 people in. Otherwise, it never launches. Oh, we got Exterminate. Okay. Oh, these weapons are definitely getting nerfed. We are just not getting helpful teammates. Such as yourself, Matt. Put your bowl of cereal away. Come on. Oh, I can't move. If I had Mesa, I'd be level 5 by now. Nah, I might as well stay. Yeah, I don't know. Stalker. I know, this is just survival. I mean, I'm on Geyer. She could technically defend with the shock, but I'd rather get like a group of people who would be down to go enough waves to get to rank 5. Why is this guy on the roof? Yeah, sucks. I get two things in a row where I actually have decent frames, and then our teammates are just kind of unlucky. He's trying. Stalker Boy's trying. Can't really compete with Geyer though. We got here. All I have to do is get Mesa, and then pretty much home run. Well, if it's a Void Flood, I think we can do it, but if it's like an Excavation or Defense, I say we bounce. Yep. Alright, let's see what we get. Nah. Dude, we need a teammate who has a decent loadout and a fourth guy. $60 shrubs. Interesting. Bro, where are the teammates? Like, can we get 4 people? What's going on here? Give me 4 people. Look at this. Like, nobody's doing this? I don't understand. Finally. Good lord. Of course. I already went in. No, of course not. Because I got Hildren. She's okay, I guess. Yeah, this'll work. I don't know how long you'd be, so I just went in. I got a Stalker, Wisp, and a Korra. I think we'll be good. Yeah, being only level 1 is cringe. Here we go. This is probably going to be Void Flood. They always make this map the Void Flood one. Oh, okay. Well, this is nice. This is so easy. Nice. Think I actually got a decent group here finally. It's you gotta like hope that it's like RNG on top of RNG. I don't know how DE managed to do it, but they did. You gotta hope you get a decent frame. You gotta hope you get decent weapons, and then you gotta hope you get 3 different teammates who all have good weapons and good frames. It's like, okay. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I've got Hildren armor strip with roar, and I'm just spamming Tonkor at my feet. It's like one-shotting all these loser enemies. Wow, that was like a super fast exterminate. Yeah, there's a void flood. Let's see what we get. Oh, that's a good one. No, Hildren's super solid. You know, you just play into her armor strip and just basically just do that. Oh, let me get that. Dang, why are these things like not spawning? Do do do. Yeah. Yeah, Burst on was surprisingly good. Like the absolute biggest sleeper of the whole list of Incarnons. Like nobody saw that coming. But you hear that they're actually going to allow the Hadasata augment mod for Soma to work. They said it was they've heard the community outcry that the weapon sucks balls, so they're going to allow you to make it not suck balls. Yeah, so it's a effect though. They talked about it in the last dev stream, but good chance that it'll happen soon. Probably with the big update coming in June. I imagine they'll probably do it then. I'm probably gonna re-review that weapon too on my channel. Cause oh my god, that was so disappointing. Like how bad that was. Uh, uh, can I get like a gold? No? Okay. I thought you couldn't do Nora wave missions inside the circuit. I guess you can. Interesting. I feel like Brozim doing Steel Path with just Hildren. Oh, that's an instant abandon right there, Matt. Yeah, I don't have a really good Titania build. Oh, we got fleet-footed on Hildren. I'm zooming now. Here we go. What we got? What we got? What we got? 2 more minutes. All right. I know it's a crapshoot. Well, like you said, you got a pretty decent Mesa, and then you're playing with them, and they're not very good. So it's just depends. No, I don't. Depends on the it depends on the like the circuit map, like whichever one you get. Like the biggest one, Mesa's not very good at, but yeah. Well, once I hit rank 5, I'll be making the video anyway, so you'll have time to catch up. Yeah. Holy crap. That is a mag dump and a half. Yeah, we can go to this one. God, I really hope the Zylok's good. I picked it first, yeah. Well, I already know what Hate has. I mean, Headshot's video was actually really well made. It was cool that DE gave him early access to it, so that's why I was like, okay, well, I know what to expect, right? So it's like the allure of getting it first was like completely evaporated basically when I saw that video. But there's no information on the Zylok outside of, you know, the game now, so that's the first thing I went for now. I mean, beforehand I was gonna pick the Hate, but like I said, video of headshots is already out, so. It to me it doesn't make sense to go for anything that's like not at least one of the stalker weapons. Like you'd have to be smoking some really good reefer if you're not gonna pick at least one of the stalker weapons this week. Like imagine you go with the Cyber and literally whatever like the the Zylok, Cyber Zylok. That'd be weird, right? Got to get at least one. Potentially, potentially. I'm at 50% power. Where are the things? Oh, I already got it. I would go with Citrain. We'll see what the other guys got first, but yeah. God, Cryotic takes so long. There we go. Finally done with that one. Defense, easy mode. Wait, I think he's got the. He's running the AUG. Rip. God, I got really lucky with my group, man. Good thing I got Hildren too. Well, you get another plate of chicken? Get out of your ethereal mode, please. Normally I'd complain about a Korra because I hate their dome cage and how it makes it impossible to kill the enemy. But I have the Tonkor, and I'm not missing, so we're good. We are good. Sure, why not? God, Hildren is actually so crazy. this? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Did this guy fall? Oh no! Oh no, we're good. Okay. That bug, man. Enemies fall under the map. Had a mini heart attack. If you're watching, feel free to comment anything. You guys can talk to me. I'm all ears. Got any questions? Whatever, you know? Yeah. Damn, this might be the fastest defense I think I've ever done. That's crazy. People just tired of it, I guess. I don't know. Especially with the stalker weapons. I mean, there's a reason they kept them for the very end. I think people would jump all over that. I don't know, I guess not. Yeah, it could be that people like just squat up. They could have like prepped, you know? Like they go into circuit and do one and then they wait, you know, it's like, "Oh, I finally got a good frame, got good weapons. I'll save this for when the circuit resets." And they do that with all their buddies. Not a bad idea, actually. Tier 3. Man, we're pretty much halfway there. For those watching, I am picking the Zylok first, so get ready for that. Where are we grouping up? Let's just go right here. There we go. Yeah. You finally get a good group. You're like, don't suck. Let's see. We're almost there. 46 more. Who's on your team? Ba, 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 ba. Dang, halfway to 4 already? Shit. Alright, what we got? We are so close to the Zylok. Damn. Exactly. Oh, that's nice. Whoop. Where's the thing? Maybe you'll beat me after all. Do do do. Nice. Alright. Time to die. Rank 4 now. I think like maybe one or two more and I'll be at 5. Dude, 1 to 5 is so fast, but going from what's it called? 5 to 10 is like, oh my lord. It's like 3 times as long. Yeah, no, I understand. Finally got the status damages doubled. It's game over for these idiots. Yeah. You play Destiny with no sound? I feel that. Oh, it does. You just have to go out of your way to look for it. I've been playing for what's my mastery rank? Legendary 2. Yeah, no, the Warframe has a really deep lore, but I've been playing for 7 years and I still don't know what's going on. I just log in, new shit, let's go. You feel the same way, you have no idea what's going on when it comes to the story. It just I just come to shoot big guns, swing big sword, then fall asleep. This guy is literally us. Yeah, honestly. I mean, I yeah, like I can't even lie. I have no idea what's going on. The last thing I like actively sought to figure out was like what the hell was going on with the Lotus when Wisp came out because I was like, okay, why is she a big sentient girl now? What's going on here? What is this? Yeah. Yeah, there's no like my name is Bai for the Warframe community that I know of. I think there used to be like a couple, like one or two, but they stopped playing years ago. I don't know what DE really needs to do to like to get the amount of players that play Destiny on a regular basis the same for Warframe. Excavation. Mm, yeah, let's do it. What weapons did I choose? I chose the Zylok and the Hate. I'm very close to unlocking the Hate. Or the Zylok. I was going to choose the Hate, but there's a YouTuber by the name of Headshot who actually partnered with DE for a partnered, like a partnered video, and so he got early access to the weapons. So that's actually on YouTube. You guys can check that out. It's a really well made video, and he actually goes into kind of like how the hate behaves, and it looks great. It's completely different from what the leak showed about the pool of bleed procs. That's completely gone, but it does have like heat-seeking projectiles with its light attack, so it looks pretty gnarly. I would definitely choose that if you're a melee player. Would you say? Played this game since it came out on console. Does that when I started, but I haven't played the whole time. I go on and off, play different accounts. Oh yeah, Yeah, I mean, I play lots of different games too. Like, I pretty much only play Warframe when something really big came out or big comes out, and it's getting a lot more frequent, which is nice because there's been a couple months where there's just it's kind of like a dry spell, and you're just kind of waiting. Really excited for Calervo. Yeah, he also reviewed the Dread too. He got access to the Dread and the Hate, and the Dread is cool. It shoots out like shoots an arrow out, but it's more like an AoE arrow, not like the lens, but kind of like a disc of energy. His name is Headshot. It's got like letters and numbers in it. No, not like the neurotic. It's like I said, it's hard to explain. In the video, he shows it off. It like think of like if you shot an arrow, but instead of it being an arrow, it was like an energy blade, like a blade of energy that like cuts um, perpendicular to the enemy. It looks really cool. I don't know how good the damage is because obviously he didn't really show his mods. I don't think, and I don't know if you might have a really good Riven that will make it really good. Yeah, I think the game is better than Destiny. It's certainly run better, that's for sure. Like DE has really good devs. I don't know any of Destiny's devs. I don't know any of them at all. Like to me, the Digital Extreme devs are like household names to me at least. Like I don't know a single Destiny dev. Like outside of the people who write the TWAB every week. Like there's no like real big, whoever their community manager is should be a little bit more like Megan, I'd say. Megan's great. And before Rebecca took game lead, she was amazing too, so see, Destiny mid. This season actually is really good. There's actually a live stream on my channel. I did the new dungeon, and it was great. I enjoyed it a lot until the final encounter. That final encounter annoyed the hell out of me because they decided to give it 14 million health, which is the same as Nezarec, the latest raid boss. So you only have 3 people on your team, and you're trying to do 14 million damage and under like 4 damage cycles, turned into like 7. So it's nice. What'd you say? If you try to start late, hard to get into it. The I have to say though, the introduction to Duviri has helped new players for Warframe a lot. Like, if you've ever seen any of my other videos on my channel, I talk about how these Incarnon weapons could be actually accessed by people as low as MR8. Because I've seen people in the game in Steel Path doing Archon hunts at MR8 because when you do Duviri, you get access to the new war way quicker, like a whole lot quicker. You can skip everything between Vor and the new war and just go right to the new war. You you do have to do all the mission chart nodes, of course, but even if you do that, you still have to do the new war in order to unlock Steel Path. So as long as you're playing the game and doing the junctions and getting those weapons that they give you throughout those junctions, you're set. I mean, you could pretty much crush. You can probably get to like MR8, like realistically in like a week, like not bad. Oh, big nuke! Look at that. That was hot. Oh, this is the last one, guys. This defense, and then we've got the Zylok. We're gonna we're gonna go over the weapon roughly, with the evolutions, but I will stop the stream once I've completed it because I do plan on making a uh, specific video for the weapon for my channel. So be sure to look out for that, and probably about an hour or two after the stream ends, because I got to edit it and record and whatnot. You're playing the beta for Warframe on mobile? Dude, I registered for that and I didn't hear squat. I cannot wait to do the sortie while I'm sitting on the toilet. That is my plan. First impressions, toilet review. Yeah, okay, so you were talking about early game Destiny. Yeah, so I totally agree. Like, I've seen so many Reddit posts. Production for Destiny is trash. It really is. It's not very good at all. But, I mean, I can see why. Like, they just don't have a goal to, like, try to get more players. They already have a good amount of players, and people are buying the DLC, and nobody knows what's going to be after the final shape. So they may not even care, really. And they may just, like, stop producing Destiny outside of, like, the movies and TV shows that they've already announced. I'm not really sure exactly what they're going to do after that. I hope it's Destiny 3. I hope it is. I didn't play Rise of Iron, Matt, so I don't know. I quit after taking King. I'm like, there's no way it's not getting any better than this, I'm afraid. But that's actually when I started playing Warframe, because I think the Taken King came out like right before Warframe, or like right around the time. I'm I'm pretty sure the Jen. I'm pretty sure the Warframe is going to be on iPhone because Brozim did a video about mobile Warframe and it came out and he was on iPhone, so I don't think you have anything to worry about. Controller support, yeah. The beta is only Android. Well, there you go. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. I was maybe okay. Maybe Brozim had like an S21 or something. I must be misremembering because I have an iPhone, so maybe I just like inserted myself into my own story. Okay, because yeah, the one guy on my stream is saying that he is playing it on iPhone right now. So I don't know. I didn't get access to that beta, unfortunately. I would have put good work and good tips and notes for them, but I mean, not really sure how you could get in there outside of being well known or very lucky. Is what it is. Targets take more damage. Alright, this is the final wave, and we'll have the Zylok, and we're going to jump into it immediately. I've got a 9 forma build for that thing. Doesn't require 9 formas, I just suck at modding. I cannot wait to test this. Alright, here we go. We're done. GG's. Our group is super solid. I mean, we could easily keep going, but I want to show this weapon off. Who's ready? Who's ready? Took you over 2 months to get into it? Well, I applied once. I didn't know you could apply multiple times. Alright, Incarnon Zylok. Here we go. Let's go. Alright, I just hope the building craft materials aren't annoying. There's always that one material you're like short like 10 or 15 of and you're like, "Ah, crap." Oh yeah, we're Gucci. Let's go. Alright, so Yao Shrub and the pebble that the Maw, 100 pebbles. Good thing I got this Yao Shrub because I got 60 from my path, so I didn't have any. All right, look at that beauty. Okay, number one, headshots. So this is going to be on the non-incarnate form. Be interesting. Then reload from empty, increase critical damage by zero point 0.1, stacks up to 2 times. So this one does not reset. So you'd want to build this one up first, and then go into Incarnon mode. Interesting. 2 times critical damage. So this thing is looking gnarly here. All right, solo mission. I only have 10 clamp left. Did you watch the live stream? Because they gave out free 10. DevStream 107 or 171 gave out 10 for free, so could have saved yourself some time. Oh, that's not what. All right. The fastest way to complete this is go into solo, invite only, go into mantle, not steel path, obviously. I'm not crazy. Level 2 mission, solo, boom. Yeah, you do have to equip all 3 stalker weapons, but those evolutions are really cool. They all benefit the weapon significantly. So come, another 6 weeks from now, it might definitely be worth to do that. That's probably what I'll do come the next rotation for the hate and the dread and whatnot. Okay, get over here. Let's hope the other evolutions aren't annoying. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Before I leave, whoa. Okay. So it is like a. Oh wow, that's a big AoE. Holy crap. Okay. Interesting. Not yet. I mean, it. Where the hell do I go? Well, you have to kill one Eximus, and then you're Gucci. If you plan on using this in Steel Path, you're gonna run into those a lot. So. Uh. All right. Number one done. I'm definitely going for that second one though. Times 2 critical damage, like flat increase, which is going to be multiplicative with your mods. Jeebus. All right. Back to your boy Calvero here. Oh, you'll get hate next rotation? Yeah, man, do what you want to do. If you like the Dread's a classic weapon. Classic weapon. Definitely go for what you want. Yeah, and the other thing too is you don't need a Riven for Dread, so it's good on its own. 100 enemies in this Incarnon form. Okay, so this is like the preference tier. So you're going to get, reload speed, mag size, accuracy, all the whatever. I would probably go with the increased magazine size because this thing has 8, which will then give you 20 rounds, which is going to help you get into Incarnon mode a little bit quicker. So let's go into... I like to go into Moat. That's my favorite, just because the enemies just come at you nonstop. All right, here we go. You have a Dread Riven? Nice, very nice. All right, so we're gonna go into Moat. We're gonna get 100 kills, get the second tier. Your favorite weapon in the game is Soma? Yeah, it was mine too for a long time. Too bad. Yeah, too bad it was. Let's see what you say. It's not the best weapon, but it's a weapon I liked. Yeah. You tell me what my favorite weapon was way back when. What's this say? Selma, still. After 7 years. Yeah, there you go. Since they spawn so much. Yeah, that's true. Alright, I do want to see how many... Alright, here we go. Alright, you get 12 shots. This does not include the magazine increase, so we don't know how much that's going to be. Okay. That's a big AoE. Look how fast that charge up is. It's pretty quick. Okay. Now keep in mind this, once I get tier 3, these numbers are going to look a little bit better. If you're just tuning in, I am going over the Zylok Incarnon at the moment. Gives it a AoE function as such as this. Pretty big. Now this does have Prime Fulmination in it, so keep that in mind. Which I recommend you put in there since this is just a big AoE weapon now. And you can't like quick fire it, you do have to charge up the whole thing. I think I need to put Hemorrhage in here. Pretty sure it's doing some... Yeah, well, a little bit, not much. Nice thing is you don't have to aim this thing. Well, it's pretty big. You have FR on this build. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, fire rate. No, I do not. Fire rate, yeah, probably. But I mean, the thing is pretty good. I mean, that's pretty quick. Look at that projectile speed. It's like instantly over there. There is no travel time whatsoever. Not even close. It like instantly goes to them. That's really nice. Yeah, do some damage. Let's go. Vor, get your ass over here. Look at that range. Good lord. Alright, we're at 59 enemies. Whoa. That was some damage, huh? I gotta test this in the simulacrum. Because level 40 enemies, non-steel path means nothing. But we're only in here just to get these kills quick, so. Alright. Jeez Louise. Yeah, the Zylok is... Matt, the Zylok instantly deploys that AoE. I think I got the 100 kills already. I can't tell. No, I didn't. We're at 80. Okay. I can't wait to get that crit rate bonus. Tier 3, guys, gives it 32% crit. Are you kidding me? 32 flat. Like, additive. Changes its whole base. Goes from 8% to 40% with the additive 32. That's ridiculous. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Alright, get over here. 96. Yeah, DE, like, let's nerf AoE weapons. They're too strong. Alright, let's release all these Incarnon weapons and all their alt fires are AoE. Let's go. 98. We're done. Alright, cool. Let's go talk to your boy. I'll just show you real quick what the build is. Yeah, I was running Hemorrhage, but I don't see the impact procs like happening very much, even though it has a decent amount of impact, but it doesn't seem to be actually activating a whole lot because it has so much puncture in there. So I may take this out and put something else. I would want to put like Galvanized Shot, but unfortunately, it doesn't work with the AoE weapons. You could potentially just give it raw damage. That could work. But if you're really, really crazy, you could actually take out Creeping Bullseye, put in here, and give it even fatter. Oh, I don't have enough room. But even more flat heat, because it already has like 600 base heat, which is crazy. But unfortunately, I mean, I could take out... Oh, here's... I forgot. I have lethal momentum in there. That's why the projectile's so fast. But here you could put in, and now I have 1700 heat, which is crazy. So, I don't think you'd want to override viral that much, because once you do that, then now you're not getting viral going, but to each their own. I mean, look at that radial attack. 11,000 total damage? That's crazy. Right? Am I crazy here? 11,000 base? I mean, that is with prime heated charge, but without it, we're looking at 7k? That's still a lot. That is a lot. Alright, let's put Hemorrhage back in there, because I'm not convinced that it's not worth running just yet. And let's put back in our crit chance. Oh, let's go back to Lethal Momentum. Make sure that's in there. I do have Secondary Encumber in there as well, just because adding those additional status effects are nice, but probably would want to put in Secondary Merciless. We'll just put that in, because we're not getting damage from anything else. Alright. Let's go talk to your boy. Let's go get those last few evolutions. Let's see what we're doing here. I'm going to go with the... I'm going to go with the max size. Alright, what's the last challenge? Kill 20 enemies with 4 or more active status effects. Whoa, what do you know? Secondary Encumber. Well, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna play Varuna and hit them with my 2. GG's. Look at this. 20% crit, 20% status, 32% crit, or you can just increase your damage based off how many status effects. You could go with that and use secondary encumber. You definitely could, but I think getting that crazy crit chance is well worth it because you've got base 20% here. Well, now you're going to add another base 20%. So now you're going to have base 40%. That's nuts. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm going to switch to Varuna. We're going to go into Steel Path. And because I believe they'll just instantly die if I hit them. All right, all right. Let's just take this off and do... All right. If you're just now tuning in, I am going for the last evolution for the Zylok, and then we're going to head into the Simulacrum and check it out. Alright, here we go. We're going to go immune to status effects. Alright.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Whoopsies. Uh-oh. They're dying too fast. Come back. Ah. Hold on. There we go. That, okay. This is embarrassing. Let's see. What's the other way I can add a ton of status effects? 4 or more. Without getting my rocker kicked over here. Ugh. Come on now. Damn, I'm not getting any energy. Where's this Eximus at? Can't apply any statuses. Because I'm not getting energy. Why am I not getting energy? Alright, here we go. Alright, so that's not counting. This is gonna be one of those ones that are just super annoying to go after. Yeah, look at that. That's okay. Let's do this. Let's just prime them with a different weapon. We'll use... Yeah, I think so. This is a bad challenge to do in the Steel Path, I'll tell you that. Now you gotta kill an enemy with 4 or more statuses. 20 times though, it's not that bad, but gotta kill him with the Zylok.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm
I
sending
know.
support capsules your way.
See, this is what I was afraid of. See, they just instantly freaking die. Damn. There we go. Oh yeah, we're cooking now, boys. I'm at 8 of 10. I picked Varuna. Alright. Unfortunately, it does not work on the spread portion of it. So I gotta do like one move at a time.
Here for life support.
I already know how it is. $15 of 20. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna test this Zylok here in the simulacrum right after this.
Waiting it will buy you more time.
How's Dread? I have no idea. Am I really out of energy again? The Dread is actually pretty good though. I mean, there's a video by the name of a YouTuber by Headshot. He got to test it early thanks to DE. And there we go. Alright, let's go. And it looks great. Well, I know most people pick the primaries because primaries are primaries and they're always the most exciting. I gotta see how much crit I get if I go with the pure crit. Damn, 52% inside of the Incarnon mode. Base. Holy crap. 52 base? That's more than the lens. That's just barely, but still. The fact that it's even comparable. Alright, let's look at these stats here. Where we got? Arsenal. There we go. Okay, so with the crit chance only, we're looking at a whopping 120% crit in base, 156 in the Incarnon mode, at only 40% status. Not terrible. Do I want to increase that status, though? I thought Hemorrhage would be good. I'm not so sure anymore. We could try this. Increase secondary damage by 600%. I'll save that for last. Let's just go with the balanced one for now. I just want to see real quick what that looks like. 40% versus 60. That's pretty good. Alright. Equipment. Inventory. I keep clicking the wrong thing. $80, 84, 120, 60 base. A 40 base versus a 60 base, but we're losing out on 30% crit. I don't know about that. Let's just give it a shot. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna go to the simulacrum now. We're gonna test this weapon against some very high level enemies. Alright. We are now testing the Zylok here. I went ahead and edited the title of this. Alright. Let's go. Alright. We're gonna spawn just normal corrupted heavy gutters. Now I'm actually gonna swap off Varuna. I don't want any additive arcanes or anything improving this weapon at all. We're just gonna look at the base thing about it. Alright. Here we go. So, 2 plucks, that's not bad. Damn, that's a lot of slash. Okay, that's the base fire. It's getting a little bit better. Wow, this is pretty bad. What is this? Okay. Let's go look at my build and figure out why this thing is performing like complete crap. Got hemorrhage in. Try to apply a little bit of slash. Got lots of crit chance. Damn. Got viral. Perhaps we need to bulk up on the status. Thanatos says, wow, that sucks. Game over. Thanatos does not approve. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not even getting 1,000 damage on some of these things. Like, this thing is... This might take the cake as worst Incarnon weapon. I'm not kidding. Oh, I see. Ah, okay. So you don't you don't shoot the ground, you shoot them in the face. Okay, I see the problem. Okay, okay. What is my character doing? What, do you guys see him like flipping? What the hell? That's so weird. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so this is not a weapon you want to shoot at the ground, folks. I think we figured out the problem. Now that was with secondary encumber where I'm applying a ton of status. Now, it's not worth running that because you're not running galvanized shot, because galvanized shot doesn't actually work on the AoE mode, and that is not a glitch or anything. That is on purpose. So we're going to go back to secondary merciless, and I don't think hemorrhage was really working there, so we're actually going to go with just raw damage. We're going to go raw damage. Now I am testing with a Riven here. This is the Riven. Nothing crazy, just some viral multi-shot. Okay. Well, let's go back over there and test this thing thoroughly. Okay, now we got some raw damage kicking in here, and it's actually doing some pretty good work. Let's activate it and actually shoot these guys in the face. Whoa, mama. Okay, now we're getting some reds. Okay. That's not bad. So that was like 90k in a shot. Did you guys see that? It was about 30k per hit. No, those are headshots. Let's shoot him in the knee. Okay, yeah, you're going to want to go for headshots. Very interesting. Let's respawn them. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. It only took like an hour to get this gun, so not too bad. Now, this does have Prime Fulmination in, but it doesn't seem to really improve or do anything worthwhile because you're not really spreading that much damage via AoE. I'm not sure why this is an AoE weapon if you need to still hit them, because if I shoot them on the ground, look how little that damage is. So why is this thing AoE if you still need to hit them in the face? And if I hit them in the face and it's AoE, why is it not doing extra damage to the people next to them? What is the point of it? You see what I'm saying? Like, I still need to hit them in the head in order for it to do damage. The damage is okay. It's not, like, crazy or anything. But yeah, Thanatos, you are correct. The fall off is insane. If you scroll down, you can actually read it. It's 60%. It's garbage. So running Prime Fulmination makes no sense. So what can we put in there instead? Let's see what we got. Preferably a V, because I don't have much space. Potentially embedded catalyzer. Could go that. I don't think fire rate is that important since we're already getting a good amount from Lethal Torrent. You could build even more damage. Now, you might be thinking hemorrhage, but unfortunately, impact is being beat out by puncture and viral, and you're looking at heat as well. 2,000 heat. So, how's that going to work? Well, you could run this bad boy, the augment mod. This came from, I think, 2 night waves ago. But might have been last one, I'm not sure. But we're going to go in to use this, and then we're going to test on those, let's say, Eczemus. All right. You came at the exact moment? Well, nice. All right, so let's go check this out. Now, if you just popped in, I've seen a lot of people come and go in the stream. If you just came in, this is an AoE weapon that is the worst AoE weapon. If you shoot it at the ground like other AoE weapons, it does practically nothing. But if you shoot them in the head, it does decent damage. Now, if I build up, let's see, do I have Primary Merciless on here? I got 600 bonus damage. It's still not even one-shotting them. Okay, now it is. Barely getting any reds here. This is the balanced crit one. I just don't think this thing is really worth using. Look at that bleed, though. That increase of damage is getting up there. That's a 100k red crit right there, I believe. Let's respawn them. Okay. Yeah, so the AoE really doesn't have a good amount of damage because the fall off is so high. If you don't know, the Incarnon fall off is 60%. Try running secondary deadhead. That's a good point. Let's go check that out. Yeah, since we already got Hornet Strike in there, so we're already getting a decent amount of raw damage. So yeah, let's try Deadhead. Precision headshot kill, headshot multiplier. What's the gimmick? That it's a really bad uh, that it's a really bad AoE weapon. It's like a fraud. You know what I mean? It's like a fraud. It's like trying to act like an AoE weapon, but it's also not. All right, so good lord, this thing kind of kicks still. Whoa, mama. Okay, we're getting like 150k here, 177. It's getting up there. Okay, 118. Mm, I don't think the. I don't know. I literally don't know why this thing is AoE. Like, look at that. That AoE fall off is just so dang high. It's just too high to make it worthwhile to use as an AoE. Let me read what you guys are saying. Thank you for the stream. Absolutely, man. If you feel inclined, subscribe. I will actually be editing about a 10-minute, maybe less video going over the weapon, um, uh, you know, in depth. Lost the word there. But that was with Eximus advantage. So this is kind of unfair. You're never going to face that many Eximus enemies, and it only lasts for 10 seconds. So let's take that off, and let's look at what else we would kind of like run instead. Now, we could try Hemorrhage, but like I said before, if you're just popping in, uh, it doesn't have a whole lot of impact. And you think 600 is a lot, but it's competing with almost 1,000 puncture and all this heat and viral too. So it's really going to be hard. Maybe tricky with your Riven. Might be better with corrosive. Yeah, sure. Let's run corrosive. We'll dip the Riven. This isn't like a. Thank you. I'm not going for Zylok now. You guys are so funny. Okay. Yeah. Let's check out. Let's check out corrosive. Sure. Why not? Let's do Jolt and let's do Pistol Pestilence. All right. A worse Jakor. Yeah, that would be a good title. Now this is Eximus. I took off the Eximus mod, and you have to think too. That was 600% increase, and at 600%, I was only hitting like 120k. And you're never gonna find this many Eximus stacked up, not even in Steel Path. I mean, that is pretty bad. There we go. The reason why I don't think you'd want to run corrosive is because it's already got a ton of base heat, so you're already reducing their armor by like half. So I think the viral is still going to be better, but let's go back to viral. I am saying that the Zylok might get the Soma treatment, where it might get some love. All right, let me read some of you guys' comments because I don't want you guys to think I'm not reading them. Swear the normal mode is straight up better, just like Soma. Yeah, I kind of have to agree with you there. Kind of like Chakor, but worse. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, here's the thing. Like I said, the weapon is AOE, but the fall off is so high, it doesn't feel like an AOE. You still feel like you have to do headshots, which is like, okay, well, why the hell is it AOE? Why not make it like the dual toxicist, where it kind of like ricochets and hits the enemy's heads and stuff? I don't know. I really don't know. But secondary deadhead is probably gonna be what you want to run. This would probably be the build. You just joined. You want me to show it again? Sure, man. So I would probably run this. I mean, Eximus Advantage is really niche because it really depends on if you are solo. You may not run into as many Eximus because you are going to be playing with your friends and they're going to be killing stuff. You're going to be killing stuff. So I don't know how good 600% for 10 seconds really is. So I'm going to take that off. But I'm really not sure what else I could put in here. Secondaries don't get as well, like as good mods as primaries do. Now you're probably wondering, well, what about Prime Fulmination? This thing does not benefit from the blast radius. Its fall off is 60%. There's no reason to run this at all, period. Hemorrhage is not worth running because it's the least active stat out of everything, so you're never going to proc it like the Lex, unfortunately. So you could potentially just give it more heat, maybe. Give it better status. See, we're almost at 100% status. So might be worth doing that, but now you're running into the problem. Well, let's see. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, let's try to give it more status. Okay, so if you just popped in, let's take a look again. All right, so the gimmick for the Zylok is it does an AoE. However, it does not work shooting the ground very well. The fall off is very high, and you're not going to get a whole lot of damage. You actually need to hit them in the head. Otherwise, it really does nothing. But it begs the question, why is this an AoE weapon if you can't use it like an AoE weapon? You know what I'm saying? I just got some major deja vu. I feel like I've been here before. I mean it does decent damage, I guess, but look at that. I just hit that guy. This is a Riven. This is a Riven build, by the way. This has a Riven in it. That's nice. What other Incarnon weapon did I pick? I chose the Hate. I really wish I picked that first at this point. But this is the build I'm running. This is with extra crit, extra status. Now, if you're wondering what the evolutions look like, I chose this one. Balanced crit, balanced status, more ammo. This one's always preference. And then reload from empty, the critical damage, right? So if I were to completely reload from empty, I'm starting to regret that increase to mag. Might not be the best choice. Reload from empty. See, Mahler's magazine at the top right stacks up to 2 times. Okay, and it stays like that. Now let's respawn them all, and let's check out that damage. 120% crit, 96% status. Alright, so we're getting a lot more critical damage. This is with Deadhead. See, I think that was 200k. It's just really inconsistent. And the fall off is just so bad. I mean, what the heck? 60% for an AoE weapon? I mean, I really have to line up my shots here. This thing is pretty bad. Alright, let's take a look at, we can try this with Haro, I guess. This is an unleveled Loki, just to kind of like show the weapon in its base form, but this is what I was running, trying to get as much crit, trying to get status, trying to get a little bit of everything, trying to make this thing work. Now, this is a 4 Riven depth. I was showing you guys with a Riven, and it's still mediocre. Mediocre with a Riven. And not to say this thing's crazy. I mean, it's just viral and multi-shot. But look at all the other mods I was able to put in here because of that. Why not pure crit chance, crit damage, evo? Going status kind of weirds. Yeah, but it's an AoE, so even though the fall off is a little low, having that little extra heat proccing next to the enemies is kind of nice. But I see your point. Yeah, like you go from 120 to 156% crit. It's nice, but if you use a frame like Haro, that's irrelevant. So we'll test with Haro real quick. Make myself invincible. All right. Now I do have Eclipse on this build, but I'm not going to use that because this is just testing the weapon. Still can't even one-shot them. Till I hit the second one. There we go. Okay. I don't know who this weapon is for. I literally have no idea who they made this weapon for. Can you try with a fire rate frame like Whisper Goss? Yeah, sure, man. I will tell you though, you can't fire this weapon without fully charging it. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and go Wisp. No problem. Okay. Oh. Well, I didn't really want to... It's whatever. Oh, please put your shield down. Alright, let's reload. I mean, that here it is. This thing is really bad. So unfortunate. This is the thing I was most hyped for. Now these are Eximus, so I know this isn't Steel Path, but if I can't even like reliably one-shot these guys with a charge-up beam weapon, like what hope does it have in Steel Path where they have 100% more armor and health? You think it's bad modding? Well, let's go take a look. You tell me if this is bad modding. I have a Riven with just multi-shot viral, which allows me to run all these other mods. Prime Fulmination is pointless because the fall off is 60%, so your damage isn't connecting no matter what. It's trash. You could maybe put even more heat in there. I have at least one raw damage on top of secondary deadhead. I have all this extra damage. It's still trash. This thing is so bad. Thanks for the info skipping this week. Didn't want my Bratton and Leto. I wouldn't skip this week. There's plenty of other good weapons like the Dread and the Hate. My buddy's actually using the Hate right now, and he says it's fantastic. Why not Galvanized Shot? Because Galvanized Shot, that extra direct damage, does not work with AoE weapons. So you're not getting any sort of benefit from it, unfortunately. And that's not a bug. That is intended. I mean, I put Scorch on here. It already has plenty of heat. But I was trying to reach a little bit more status, trying to proc viral, trying to get that extra damage. But man, there is nothing saving this weapon. And you're probably thinking, for those who have already seen, me talk about this, Hemorrhage could be used here, but unfortunately, it's the lowest status that's being procced. It has to compete with Puncture, Heat, and Viral. And if you go down to the Radial form, you're competing with like 3,500 plus compared to 600. You're never seeing that status, ever. You're never seeing it. So there's no reason to run Hemorrhage. But yeah, this is just a pitiful Incarnon weapon. Now you're probably wondering, well, what about the... Where is it? Have you heard of what the Despairs gimmick is? No, I have not. Can you do it without buffs and regular corrupted heavy gunners? What do you mean buffs? Like Wisp? Take Wisp off? Yeah, sure, man. I'm trying to find... There it is. Okay, so you're probably thinking, well, what about this augment? Yeah, it's okay, but are you ever going to really see enough Eximuses with all your friends playing with you to really benefit from that 600% increase for only 10 seconds? No, you're not. Even in Steel Path, you're not. And I'm not fighting Steel Path right now. After a short delay, a 4-meter radius. Yeah, I think I should have went with that. Truthfully, the main reason I went with the Zylok was because I had a Riven for it. There's not much of a story there. But I'll show you guys once again. I'm gonna end the stream after this because I do want to make a video for this and upload it on my channel. I know I got 50 of you guys in here, and I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking in. But we're gonna just test it on normal dudes. Now these guys are 185. All right. Oh, wait a minute. 190. I can actually bump it up now because I just ranked up. 190 dudes. The AoE is pathetic. Like, you literally have to just kind of go after them single target. It's got a 60% fall off. I mean, look how strong it is in its normal form. Like, isn't this better? Like, look how much better this is. So much better. Budget Opticore. More like, I can't say it on YouTube, but Opticore's dumb cousin, we'll say that. This is so much better. I mean, this is all this weapon really needed, was just some better stats. I mean, one trigger pull, 190s are dead. The normal form is great, but this thing is like, why would I run this when it's supposed to be this AoE weapon, but it's got 60% drop off? Why? So bad. I missed. Yeah. Look how much damage that is. I missed a burst, and the heat killed him. If you're wondering how many shots this thing gets in the Incarnon, it is, I think it's 12. Let me see one more time. I can't see because y'all are chatting so much. I appreciate it though. Let me see. Oh, it's 16. No, it's 12. Okay, yeah. Like I said, it's 12. It's really not worth running this thing. I would probably skip it if you're just tuning in. I will be uploading a video on this weapon probably within about an hour. So stay tuned for that. Closing questions. I'll take another couple minutes of questions. Can I link the Despair vid link in here? Yeah, that's sure, man. No problem. I'll take a look at it. Late joining. How is the Zylok? Not looking promising. No, not looking promising at all. It is pretty good in its normal mode, but you know, these guys are 190s. But the Incarnon mode is supposed to be AoE, and it's like the weakest AoE weapon I've ever seen in my life. And yes, this is with a Riven. It's not like some crazy crit chance Riven. Not by any means, but it allows me to run other things. Here's the Riven. See other questions. Damn, so what are the go-to weapons this week? Definitely the hate. Hearing good things about that. Probably the Dread or the Despair. I would skip the Zylok. It's trash. There are so many better secondaries that don't have an Incarnon mode that wreck compared to this thing. It's a buff Zylok. What's not to love? A lot, apparently. Fairlax treatment? Absolutely. Normal seems 10 times better. Yeah, classic Soma interaction there. It's buffed out. Okay. Haro is also a fire rate frame. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for stopping in. I'm gonna go edit a video and upload this. So, see you guys soon. Peace out.